Welcome to Necessary Roughness for Week 15 in FantasyAlarm.com. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. Let's talk some players that are undervalued heading into Week 15 and start out with the number of 2. That's the number of interceptions thrown the last 9 games for Tyrod Taylor. Say what you want about Taylor, lack of volume, lack of excitement, but he is not beating himself. 2 interceptions in 9 weeks is simply phenomenal. And then there's also this. He's thrown 14 touchdown passes, 7-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, which is fantastic. The last 3 weeks, he's thrown 7 touchdown passes. The last 3 weeks, he's averaged 42 yards rushing on the ground. Faces the Redskins team this week that's 17th in points allowed to the quarterback. I have to think Tyrod Taylor is a borderline QB1, if not just a lockdown QB1 in this matchup, given how well he's been performing, despite not seeing huge passing totals for him in the majority of weeks this season. Second number of the day is 28. That's the number of carries for Tim Hightower in Week 14 of the NFL season for the New Orleans Saints. It also happens to be the number of carries, 28, that he has had in the last 3.8 NFL seasons, folks. Nose itch. Tim Hightower, 3.8 years, 28 carries. From 2012, 13, and 14, Tim Hightower did not have a single NFL carry. He had all 28 of them in Week 14 of the 2015 season. Didn't even do anything the first 13 weeks this season. Can you trust him in Week 15? I know a lot of people are. He's the only guy in the backfield. CJ Spiller obviously has nothing to give there at that spot. It's all Tim Hightower in the matchup with the Lions. The Lions have allowed the most rushing touchdowns this season, 18 of them in 13 games, so the matchup is a good one. Hightower's a running back too this week. There it is, I admit it, but I should not tell you that I'm overly confident in a huge effort for the running back for the Saints. The next number is .67 as the number of touchdowns scored per game in the last 3 for Devontae Parker of the Dolphins. Terrible start to the season for the youngster, but he's really asserting himself here as we come down the stretch in 2015. 2 touchdowns in 3 games. He's seen 20 targets in those 3 games, so he's got a nice little volume thing going here with Ryan Tannehill. Now, the Chargers, despite having a terrible defense, have only given up 9 touchdowns to the wide receiver position, something to think about. But Devontae Parker surging, and certainly a wide receiver 3 option in 12-team leagues. And then finally, the number of 32, as in the NFL rank of the New Orleans Saints defense against the tight end. That means Eric Ebron, come on down. You're a solid option as a bottom-level tight end 1 in Week 15. Ebron's had his ups and downs, but Brandon Pettigrew is gone with injury. It's Ebron's show at this point. The Saints, the only defense in football who have allowed more than 1,000 yards receiving to the tight end. They're second from the bottom in touchdowns allowed to the tight end with 10. An excellent matchup for Eric Ebron to have some success in Week 15. Ray Flowers, FantasyAlarm.com. Don't forget to visit us, FantasyAlarm.com. Rankings for 2015, every week of the season there, which of course means they're there for Week 15, FantasyAlarm.com.